Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into a minute. Let's go. First, y'all, don't forget to join Ebony and I Monday evening at 6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. You know I'm doing a love relationship series on my Millie Chun TV on YouTube. I wanted to do something about love and something different. So this Monday, we're going to be talking to a newly engaged couple. Like, what does that look like in 2023, right? How long did they know each other? They had a whirlwind of a relationship. So we will be talking to Dr. Vandy and Carlos Moore. Carlos is a lawyer and a judge. So I'm excited about that, and I hope you join us for that on Monday night at 6 o'clock Central. Let's keep going. Y'all, this bothered me as a former teacher. Not a single 8th grader at LeBron's I Promise School has passed the state's math test since 2018. That is horrible. I think that athletes, if they want to have anything to do with education, I think they should donate their time, donate their money, donate items to the school to help them. But if you know about basketball, unless you had an education major, you don't know what you're talking about. Just like Kanye West. Like, he had to close his school down because those children weren't learning anything. Because I'm telling you, there's not going to be a teacher that's trying to coach LeBron that he's going to listen to. This is just ridiculous. LeBron, just donate your time, donate your money, and donate your services to the schools, child. Just stay out of it. I always try to highlight this because it's so rare these days. Debbie Allen and her husband, Norm Nixon, they have 3 children, and they've been married for 39 years. That is really excellent. You know what I mean? And that should be the norm, but it's not. We rarely see Eve and her baby Wolf, but he is really getting big. And I love her being a mommy. It makes her a little different than the Eve Rough Riders that we know. I love this for her. One more mommy update. Serena is pregnant, isn't she? You know what? If I was the right age to be pregnant, this is how I would show up. All the time in a crop top and a little skirt. Every time. I love it. I think it's beautiful, and I wish her nothing but blessings and a great pregnancy and a great delivery. This is why we were so up in arms about celebrating everything that happened in Montgomery at that riverfront, right? Because we just had a moment when we were winning. Then we come to something like this, and these are things I try not to talk about so much, but a black man was beaten and wrongfully arrested by police while holding his baby inside of an Applebee's after they believed he was involved in a hit and run. The actual suspects were in the bathroom. Like, this video is wild, you know, and it's like they just see a black person and that's automatically who it is. We just get so tired of that. You know what I'm saying? So I hope they got all this straightened out. This is ridiculous. So Kandi Burruss was on a ET exclusive interview, and she was saying that the reboot that happened in New York would never work for Atlanta. Why, Kandi? Why would it not work for Atlanta? Because we would want you to be part of the Booted Out committee? Is that why it wouldn't work for Atlanta? Because honestly, there are some women that are really doing it in Atlanta. Some fresh faces, younger women, right? I think personally, in my opinion, that Atlanta would be great with another reboot. What do y'all think about that? Because I think it should and it could happen. Now, here's a housewife that I just wish would go all the way away. Lisa Rinna now wants the reality stars to boycott BRAVOCON. BRAVOCON will be in Las Vegas this year in October, I believe. Nobody's going to boycott that. Do you know how excited they are to go to Las Vegas? Because they're always usually in New York. Now they're going to Vegas. Girl, just go away. But real talk, these ladies aren't receiving any royalties for past shows. I'm currently watching season 6 of Atlanta, and nobody's going to get a penny of the time that I've watched the show because they put it out there and we watch it over and over again. And I really feel like this is the only place where they don't get residuals. That's what Bethany Frankel is all up in arms about. I can't wait to see how that turns out. Child, over there on the TGIF, Al Reynolds let it out that he's something else in the bedroom. So I don't know if you know this, but they've been talking about Phor from Black Ink Crew Chicago, right? And all of his preferences. Phor has been seen on all fours out here in Dallas in the birthday suit being pulled on a leash, right? So he has let it know that he doesn't have a problem with someone wearing an apparatus from the back of him and doing that act. He doesn't have a problem with that. And he also talked about being in a situation with a trans person, right? But Phor is out there for everybody to see. It was Al for me. Al said he likes to experience a lot of things. He is known to do that. He has no problem with much. But using the apparatus from the back, I think that's where he draws the line. Y'all need to watch this. Al had me crying. Do y'all remember Monique Hall? Is she the lady that was talking bad about her parishioners going to see Beyonce or anything like that? Or was that someone else? Y'all remind me about it. But this lady right here, Monique Hall from Monique Hall Ministries, she is really upset with people who are going to see this Beyonce concert. She said, don't come back from the Beyonce concert with all them spirits that's going to be released and then asking what's going on with you. Watch the weather this weekend. Demonic portals will be opening. Rain, shine, or cloudy. ATL and surrounding areas will never be the same. Child, girl, these people are going to that Beyonce concert. You might as well buy some tickets, because if you think people are not going to go to Beyonce, and if they need to get some spirits away from them, the church is where you should come to go. You should be able to help people with that, Monique. I mean, y'all tell me what y'all think about this, because that is crazy to me. And let me say this. It's going to be awfully sunny in Atlanta. I wish we had these temperatures. This is wonderful. Y'all, I've been trying to show this for a minute, right? This is the house of Aaron, and on his show, he had algae experience. And he had a lot to say about Drew from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's just get into some of it. Hold on.
You went to Mecca's party, and then Drew Sidora showed up.
Yeah, she showed up with her belly and toe.
She did not want to go in.
Yeah, she didn't want to go in because we had an altercation at Nene's Lounge
Right.
a few months prior to that. And you want to know what the altercation happened because of her?
Right, we talked about that.
Right. I'm
Right.
gonna tell you,
so
honey.
she threw a bag.
She threw a cheap bag.
A Gucci bag.
Yeah, black.
Gucci's not cheap.
Honey, her bag was cheap. It's the black round one with the colorful G's on it. You know, about 4 years old. She wears a lot of plagiarized bags, honey, so I don't know if it was real or fake, honey. Drew, I was, just reading her for filth for the late girl that she is. She doesn't know how to live in her truth, and I let her know about that, Her and Ralph met at a swingers club back in L.A., and it's just, she started living in her truth.
What you mean a swingers is like married couples?
And she's been indulging in lesbian activities since I've known her.
And that was back in L.A. How far away, how long ago was that?
Ooh, the year 2015, the place, the Valley, North Hollywood, just all over LA. She was running around kissing girls, honey. Katy Perry was playing Live, Live, and Proud in the background. I'm telling you, when the cameras would wrap at her house, Ralph would pack up one of those cheap suitcases he got from the local Walmart, honey, and he was hitting it, honey, on the next Delta flight smoking, bitch.
So who's the woman? Is it women? It's women, right?
I believe there were multiple women.
So that's what he was doing in Tampa?
Absolutely. She already told me that's what he was doing in Tampa.
So how come we know who Drew's been...
Who
introduced Martell to Sheree? Tell the truth and shame the devil.
I am the one who hooked them up. I introduced them to each other. I'm not going to say I hooked them up, but I introduced them to each other. I've been knowing Martell for quite some time, and I've been knowing Sheree for a couple of years.
Now, I don't know 100% who this dude is, but he got a lot of intel. And I'm just going to say allegedly to all of it. Let's keep going. Y'all, Rose with No Thorns is here. It's on pre-sale and it comes out on Tuesday. It's your girl Millie Chun. Talk to you later. Bye.